looking forward to this one tonight. And we have finally got things going here in period number 1. Takes the feed at the point. Moves it quickly over to Hudson. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Wagner. Biscuit Knees was the focal point of social media, on talk radio, and he's got the puck, and the fans are letting him hear it.
Well, he injured a player there last game, James, and that's why he has been a talking point, and they're sending him a very clear message now every time he touches the puck.
Takes it across the blue line. And he sidesteps the check there. Quebec's got the puck in their own end. Oh, look at this chance. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Quebec's looking to break out of their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a chance to the middle. And another pass. And that goes off a stick. Caulfield's got it in the offensive zone. And he denied him there. He got all of that one. Feed to the middle. Here's an odd man rush. Great reach with the poke check by Caulfield. And he makes a save there. Angles it over to Bolduc. Handles the puck at the point. Passes it over. Boston's got the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Throws it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. The 360 with the puck. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
That's not going to fool him. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And he scores.
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
So the point streak continues in this rivalry series after he picks up an assist, and some people just love these matchups, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, you put in your best performance, you know you're a gamer, right? And that's what it's all about. When it's best-on-best competition, when there's a rival like this, you got to put your best foot forward, and he always does.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a save in front.
Wagner's
trying to shake the defender. Buries it for the goal.
This is a prime-time example of not taking the care of the puck in your... and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Quebec's won the draw in the neutral zone. Circles back to center ice. Moves it to Caulfield. Looking to set up offensively. Fires it. Nowhere for that shot to go through. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Quebec's behind in this game, and they're right where they should be, James. They haven't earned anything. Why? Because they haven't managed the puck. You have the puck on your stick. You have to make a good, quick...
Stars! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now!
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
Well, Pounder, you know something about rivalry matchups, and I mean, this is what rivalry's all about, right?
Really is, and there's an uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James. I mean, he's a point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
And he takes the dish. And he slides it quickly to Bolduc. Oh, and serves up a little too sweet with that save.
Wagner's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James. But he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he easily stops that one.
Lehman's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
He was totally locked in on that play. Scooped up along the wall by Hunter. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Hunter's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick and he lost possession. Caulfield back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Boston's got it in their own zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Quick pass across to Bolduc. Quebec's got the puck against the half wall. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Sends the puck across. Tries to get the puck to Bolduc. Picked up along the boards by Caulfield. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Sends it quickly to Bolduc. To the front. Oh, look at this. Wagner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Here in the back half of this period, the Bruins have dominated this one to this point. They lead it 3-0. Hunters won the draw here in their own zone. Receives the pass.
Biscuit Knees has been dominant tonight, James, and he's contributed offensively. The reason why they're blowing their opponent out, but man, he's been all over the puck.
Puts it on goal. And that goes out of the glove and will play on. Play continues here, but this crowd still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was. A breakaway. Oh, what a save on the play.
Well, James, I think he might have gotten in too tight here when he was selling the fake. A nice save by the goaltender. Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
Here comes the penalty shot. Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Puts it on net, Stars! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, hold that for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Puck is dropped, play resumes. And he slides it quickly to Hunter. Look out! And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here. Just got the puck